Hey, this is Adam Whiting. In the next couple minutes, I'm going to show you something that absolutely changed my life, and it can do the exact same thing for you. It's a formula that my mentor taught me that took me from being over $40,000 in debt to now making more in a single month than I ever made in an entire year at my job in corporate America. I know that might sound just a little bit crazy, but I promise if you stick with me to the end of this video, I'm going to teach you exactly how to do it. But before I do, I want to take you back to when I first got started working online. Just kidding, but seriously, just a couple years ago I was very desperate, so I began frantically searching online for some kind of moneymaker idea or system or whatever. I didn't know what to do, I didn't know what to look for, I didn't know who to trust, and I really didn't know anything about the internet, besides how to play games and check my email. But I was desperate. I had just lost my job, I had a baby on the way, and my savings was draining very fast. And after burning through all of our credit cards trying to find something online, I ended up $40,000 in debt with almost nothing to show for it, except a lot of broken promises and a burning desire for success. Until one night, around 3 in the morning, I finally found a mentor, and he said something that radically punched my confusion in the face. His words were like magic. He said, "Prosperity is a formula. It's just like a tasty recipe that gets passed down through the family. If I have an amazing chocolate cake, and I give you the exact directions and the exact ingredients, even if you've never baked a cake before, you'd probably still end up with a great chocolate cake, wouldn't you?" Then he said, "Making money online is the exact same thing. It's a formula, it's scientific, and it's not luck. So that means anyone who applies the formula can get a similar result." That was music to my ears. Then he said, "It just comes down to whether or not you know the recipe." The prosperity formula works. It took me from being dead broke and only days away from being thrown out on the street to now living in a beautiful, brand new home and being there full time with my baby girl. The prosperity formula works. It took me from never being able to afford dates or anniversary presents to now traveling the world and having the freedom to do whatever I want, whenever I want. Just this past year, we spent a week snorkeling and relaxing on the beach in the Bahamas. We spent a week hanging out at the hot springs in Costa Rica with the monkeys swinging over our heads. We spent 2 weeks in San Diego just enjoying the city and the nightlife. And we went on a little weekend getaway to Colombia with some friends just to keep things fresh and exciting. And you want to know the best part? I didn't have to ask my boss if I could use vacation time. I didn't have to work overtime before I left or spend countless hours catching up when I got back. Hell, I didn't even have to touch the computer or answer my phone the entire time I was gone. And I know that might sound a little crazy, but have you ever heard of automated income? I mean money that just shows up whether you're working or playing. Money that continually pumps into your bank account whether you're on vacation, at the gym, or on a field trip with your kids. I'm sure you've heard of it, but do you want to know the key to experiencing it? Let me give you a hint. Right now, this video is playing thousands of times in all time zones across every developed country in the world. But do I have to sit here and physically share this message over and over, working like a damn fool? Do I have to keep presenting over and over like some cold call salesman? Of course not. I only work about 4 days a week, maybe 3 to 5 hours per day, because I actually enjoy my work and the people I'm helping. I never have to pick up the phone or sell anything. I take Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off almost religiously. But do you think working that tiny amount of time affects my income? Not at all. Why? Because I use automation to work for me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So as you're watching this video, I'm probably hanging out with my family, reading a book, playing golf, smoking a cigar, or traveling somewhere, and the money just keeps coming in month after month. The prosperity formula works. I mean, if I can go from being $40,000 in debt and not having 2 pennies to rub together, to being debt-free, traveling the world, and making money like this every single month, then anyone can do this. And that's why I decided to join forces with my mentor and his partners who have been successfully building online businesses for over 10 years. And we formed what is now called the Prosperity Team, so we could teach our formula to the masses. But up until now, there was always one problem. No matter how hard we tried, new people could never actually do what we did. So there was no duplication. It was extremely overwhelming and complicated. There were always websites to set up, emails to write, and hours upon hours of learning all the techie stuff before a newbie could make any real money. Until about a year ago, we finally got it. We developed an automated business system that allows a brand new person to get started at the lowest possible price and instantly have everything set up and ready to start making money right out of the box. So instead of having to learn the formula and set up the website yourself, we set up everything for you, so all you need to do is get people to the website. And there are two different ways that you can make that happen. You can do it yourself using the free training that we have inside our system, where we teach you everything we know about how to get thousands of people to your website every single day. Or you can have us take care of it for you by tapping into our high quality, done for you traffic sources that no one else online has access to, and will send thousands of people to your website on complete autopilot. And most people actually do a combination of both, so they can maximize the amount of people who visit their website every day and reach their income goals as fast as possible. Like Robert, who's delivering food for a diner and earned almost $25,000 in his first 3 months. Or Justin, who was on the brink of failure, slaving away for hours on the phone making almost nothing. But after he plugged into our smart, automated system, he earned $63,000 in just 90 days. Franco, an experienced pro who was burned out and ready to quit, but plugged into this same system and earned $135,000 part-time. And the list goes on and on and on, because we've literally helped thousands of people just like you finally have success online. And of course I can't guarantee you'll have the same results because I don't know you yet. But what I do know is this works, and when you join our prosperity team today, we're going to give you everything you need to get big checks just like the guys you just saw. You'll have an entire automated internet business set up for you that does all the selling and pays you 100% of the money when your website makes a sale. And that's what makes this system so powerful. It pays you all the money when you make a sale. You can get $100, $500, $1,000, and even $3,000 commissions deposited into your bank account automatically every single day without you having to do any of the selling. And let's forget for a second that I've earned over $8,000 in a single day using this formula. Let's talk about the man or woman who's able to quit their job because they learned how to make a simple $100 per day online. We've had people on the prosperity team make their first $100 within their first hour of getting started. And the only difference between them and you, the only difference between me and you, is decision. That's it. Success didn't happen to us, we made it happen by following this simple system. So I've got a question for you. Are you ready to be one of these stories? Are you ready to start earning the kind of income that you really deserve? Are you ready to start living a life filled with freedom and prosperity like we do? Well, you can, and all it takes is a decision. The decision to get started right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, right this minute. It's easy. You can get started with our system right now, today, for just $25. It's crazy, I know, and that's why it's flying off the shelf and people are joining by the thousands. Trust me, you're in the right place. And now that you've made the decision to get started today, all you need to think about is, how big do you want your daily commissions to be? Do you want to get $100, $500, $1,000, or $3,000 commissions? You can have them all, but only if you're serious, you take action, and you follow exactly what we tell you to do. So now, my friend, you have two choices. You can leave this page and just go on living life the same way you are right now, getting the exact same results you always have been, and probably never really knowing what your true potential is, and that's okay. But if you're still watching this video, I know it's because you want something more. You want to live a better life. You want to spend more time with your family, go on more vacations, and just have the freedom to do whatever you want, whenever you want, without having to worry about money all the time. And that's the type of lifestyle we're going to help you create when you click the button below this video right now and join the prosperity team. It's only 25 bucks. That's less than the price of a dinner at a restaurant, and that meal never changed your life. This isn't something you need to think about. You're not buying a house, you're not getting married. It's a simple $25 decision. And as soon as you get in, you'll get a welcome email from my assistant with everything you need to get started, plus over $2,000 in bonuses that are listed on the next page. Our goal is to have you making money within the next 24 hours, so let's get you started. Click the button below right now, and I'll see you on the inside. Or if you need a little bit more information, you can listen to my business partner Dave and hear the true story of how this once homeless guy created a simple system that has now helped thousands of average people from all around the world earn over $20 million in just the past 12 months. And if you have any questions after listening to Dave, you can scroll down and I'll answer them all, and I'll tell you a little bit more about our prosperity team. So without further ado, I want to introduce you to my friend and business partner, Dave.
My name is Dave Wood, and in this video, the next 15, 20, 25 minutes, I'm going to show you how to make $1,000 a day from home, part-time, without any tech skills, without any expertise, without any sales ability. Look, if you're sick of running around looking for the secret, chasing the guru, if you're sick of buying product after product after product after launch after launch after launch, looking for the formula, stop. It's here.